so I can still barely breathe through my nose. I've still got a cold, but I saw this a while ago. I talked about it in previous videos. Anyone that knows anything about DC Comics and Marvel Comics and all that, really, it's just a copy and paste of the same thing, but they have this character. Now, straight away, the argument that people are going to use is, oh, well, this guy is a villain in in the movie. It doesn't matter, and the reason I'll show you why is because, and you'll know what the symbolism is about in a minute, but they sell toys of it, so it's promotion of the devil. That's the problem here. That's the problem here. And why do they have to make a devil a character? Can't they come up with anything original? But to me, with this movie, it just seems like a copy and paste of Superman. It just seems like the same thing. Superman could fly. He could shoot laser beams out of his eyes. Black Adam can fly, but instead of shooting laser beams, he now shoots lightning bolts out. out. It's just a copy and paste. It's all it is. But look at it. Basically, it describes who he is. Basically, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson is the one playing Black Adam, which we all know that The Rock sold his soul. That's how he's as big as he is now. He's literally in everything. Mainly known for WWE and all that. We all know he has a tattoo of like a ball, which refers to the Baphomet. But that's who's playing Black Adam. So we have, it's basically, his name is Sabak, if that's how you pronounce it. Is a demonic villain. So, as I said, you'll have the people using that argument because they've used it many times against me. Like, oh, people said that Bill Cipher, basically from Gravity Falls, was the villain. Doesn't matter. That it's called promotion. They are promoting it. Why do they have to put the devil in everything? That's right, because again, people love the devil. We have basically this pentagram. So it basically says who he is. So portrayed demonic entity has seen several in the realm of and DC Comics, first making its appearance in 1943 on the Captain Marvel comic book. The fans of the franchise were introduced to the original Sabak further relations. So Ishmael serving as the new more version of the devilish being. Now again, those that want to say, "Oh, it's the villain," well, we obviously know that Marvel and DC really are basically the same thing. They just copy and paste. And again, you'll know what this is about in a few minutes. So basically, what was it? That was it. I mentioned it before. Doctor Strange has a form where he turns into like a goat-like demon. It's hard to find. I'm not gonna be able to find it, but I've shown it before. He has like a form where he basically turns into like this demonic, like demon thing, and he's promoted as a hero. So don't think in Hollywood that these people are against Satan. That's the complete opposite. That's what they want you to think. Because when they say in like their speeches and like that, oh, I thank God. Yeah, these people are not against Satan, as once Christian Bale basically said once in a speech, I thank Satan, the devil worshippers. But, oh, what was it? There it is. Right there. So you can see, it's literally just the devil, and they even admit that it is the devil, and they're just promoting him. And they sell merchandise, like I said. So they're selling merchandise. Kids will go out and buy this because let's get real. With most DC movies like Harley Quinn, Joker, they're known as psychopaths, like nutcases. People like them. People basically idolize them. So they'll idolize the devil. That's the whole agenda here that they want. That's why they sell toys of it. They want you to basically worship the enemy. But that's all it is. It's just the devil. And then, so you have two things that are the devil in this. One, Black Adam, basically his logo, is a lightning bolt. As you can see right there, it's a lightning bolt. Now, what does lightning bolt refer to? That's why I showed that in the beginning. Basically, a lightning bolt in the Bible, the angel Satan slash Lucifer. Now, again, there's people out there that don't know anything of what they're talking about, and they think that Lucifer and Satan are two different entities. They're not, they're the same person. They are literally the same person because Lucifer, Satan was an angel, was cast down, fell from heaven, rebellious. Lucifer fell is again says in many parts, you fell from heaven. And people are like, oh, that's referring to Nebuchadnezzar. Well, Nebuchadnezzar never fell from heaven to start with. But that's what many people think. They think that Lucifer and Satan is two completely different entities. They're not, they're the same person. But that's what it refers to. Satan is known as a lightning bolt. So whenever you see the lightning bolt in movies and that, it's just an excuse to promote Lucifer. So as it says, Lucifer is said to have fallen to the earth like a lightning bolt. This speaks of the myth of the war in heaven and the battle. So again, and as you can see, the scripture saying that seen Satan fall as lightning from heaven. So it is commonly used for Satan. That's why it's Illuminati. That's why these people in Hollywood, why did they have to give him the logo of a lightning bolt? Could have used any other logo, any other symbol, but they had to use a lightning bolt, and they had to have him shooting lightning out of his hands. Couldn't they create any other power? It's just an excuse. Same with Thor, basically the god of fun. No, actually, it's not Thor. It's Zeus. Shoot lightning bolts at people. Who do you think that is a reference to? Satan again. That's all it is. They hide it. So again, the lightning bolt is definitely related to Lucifer, evil, and they've been carrying it on for years and years and years. So that's all this garbage is. It is literally just promotion of the devil himself. They sell merchandise of him. He's got a pentagram on his chest and looks like the devil. They're basically just promoting that. And other people have used the lightning bolt, Kiss, one of the most satanic bands, just like AC/DC, Metallica. All these bands use the lightning bolt for a reason, because all their songs are devil worship. They're always throwing up the devil horns. So why do you think many of these rock bands use the lightning bolt in their logo? Because of the devil worshippers, and they know what it means. So again, right there, it's clearly the devil. There's no getting around it. So they've basically made it, the devil a character in DC. Doesn't shock me. And as you see, these figures that they sell. Again, and this I'm guessing is supposed to represent an archangel or something. Again, it's nonsense. You had a lightning bolt there, like I said. Basically the lightning bolt referring to Satan. So again, it's just the same. His eyes light up like the sun. Again, this like God complex. Because who is it known that their eyes light up like the sun? We know who it is. Because they like to promote. It's what they do. They get most stuff from basically the Bible and twist it. It's what they do. It's just Lucifer again. Because the lightning bolt refers to what it refers to. There's no arguing with it. It's just facts. And then again, many other people that have used the lightning bolt in the industry. It's not just a coincidence. Not just a one-off. Lady Gaga non-stop used it. AC/DC, David Bowie, Sabbath. I think that's Sabbath. Black Sabbath. Lady Gaga again, some other artists, the Black Eyed Peas with the lightning bolt, some other artists there. Don't know what that is, I can barely even read it because it's so blurry. And as you say, Ray, lightning bolt, the symbol of Lucifer, disguised as an angel of light, the fallen angel. You gotta ask yourself, why is it used in Hollywood so much? This is why. Kiss, AC/DC. AC/DC's music is just trash. That's all it is. And most of the people that like it are Satanists. That's just facts. And like these people that listen to that death metal and all that. But again, you see there, Harry Potter, the lightning bolt, the SS, the Nazis, the lightning bolt, because that's why Hitler was so evil, because he was a Satanist. That's what he was. He was evil for a reason, because he worshipped the devil. There's one image of him throwing up the Illuminati pyramid. Then you have Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson, the devil worshipper. Every single song he portrays upside down crosses, basically mocks everything. So as you can see, there's no defending it. It's not just once a coincidence or anything like that people want to say. It's done on purpose. Hollywood knows what this means. That's why it's used so much. It's used so much. Because that's who they worship, the devil. So exactly Hollywood worships. So again, like I said, Black Adam, the lightning bolts in the logo. And as I said, it's just another copy and paste of Superman and other stuff that Marvel have already done. That's all it is. Because again, people want to act like DC and Marvel are different. In reality, they're not. They're the same thing. They literally are. You have basically Superman, and Superman is DC, so it just proves they literally just copied the same thing again. Basically, Superman can shoot laser beams out of his eyes, he can freeze things, he can fly. Black Adam can fly, shoot stuff out of his hands. All they've really changed is the powers, that's it. It's literally the Superman, but a version of Superman. That's all it really is. So as you can clearly see, and then this is the things that he says. Come on, try again. I am new to this. I need the practice. And then again, like I said, this is from Anton LaVey. This is a symbol that Anton LaVey created, and he was a known Satanist and a devil worshipper. So even they know what the lightning bolt refers to. This guy was a Satanist. He was into very messed up stuff, sleeping with his own family members, having satanic orgies, was into a lot of messed up stuff. So I'm sure a Satanist devil worshipping little puppet is going to know what a symbol means. So again, that's the symbol that Anton LaVey used. It's the exact symbol that he used, the Church of Satan. But again, like I said, you'll have people making the excuse up and saying, oh, well, he's portrayed as a villain in the movie, and Black Adam is beaten, basically destroys them. Don't matter. It's just an excuse to promote the devil. That's all it is. And you got to remember, neither side is the good guy. That's because that's how they're tricking you here. Because Black Adam has the symbol of Lucifer. So he's not against the devil. It's what they want you to think. You can clearly see. There's no excuse. There literally is no excuse. And as I said, I exposed this artist years upon years ago. Even they did a lightning bolt. As I said, I exposed this artist years upon years ago. It's a really, really old video. Really, really old. Again, like I said, AC/DC, one of the most garbage bands on the planet. The only people that like that kind of music is people that are into devil worshiping and that. And so many people that listen to rock music try and defend and say that, oh, the lightning bolt doesn't refer to Satan. Oh, the devil horns doesn't refer to Satan. And yet many of these rock stars and these artists have publicly come out and admit that yes, it is the devil horns. It means El Diablo, the devil. They've admitted it. And yet these people just can't wrap their head around it or accept it. They want to live in their own reality because then they have to admit they're wrong, which people won't do in this world because they're full of pride. So this is some other stuff that he says. And this is the one who's done the hit in approximately 11 minutes ago. Rob the powers of Sabbath from so Thunder and the Outsiders. So again, I've never read this comic. Don't read comics because I literally don't care. I'm not a fan of Marvel. I'm not a fan of DC. I couldn't care less. I honestly couldn't. But yeah, it's just that's all it is. It's just promotion of Lucifer. Simple as that. It's as simple as that. Is it known as a symbol of the devil, as it says right there. That is basically, and we can go to it because it'll probably give more information. So as it says, lightning bolts are often equated with gods in mythology, basically false gods, fake gods. Greek temples will be built at the highest elevations because you want to know why that is, as it says. And Lucifer and Satan now has said in thy heart, I shall ascend above the clouds. and be at the highest, and I shall be like God. That's what Satan said in his own words, that I shall be like God. So that's why the Greeks did it. They would make it and build it up till it reaches to the clouds. Because against Satan, I shall exalt myself above the clouds and be like God. So again, that's all it is. Zeus, which is Jupiter, which is another, again, pagan god. It's just all devil worship. All these names, basically Zeus was a fake god. Simple as that. It was Greek mythology. Same as Medusa. You'll notice this with the Greeks and that. Zeus, lightning bolt, Lucifer, Medusa, snake-headed god, the serpent, the devil. They were just devil worshippers creating bullcrap. Even the same with Nordic and North mythology. They would create fake gods like Thor, the god of thunder. And like you see in the movies, what does Thor do? Shoot lightning out of the hammer that he uses, and he shoots lightning bolts at people. Again, you're seeing the connection. They have an obsession with promoting the lightning bolt, and it's for a reason. So again, known for hurling lightning bolts down on his enemies. The angel Satan Lucifer is said to have fallen to the earth like a lightning bolt. It speaks on the myth of war in heaven and the battle between the forces of Lucifer and those of Michael, the latter being the angel who struck down Lucifer, casting him down onto the matrix of the earth. The fall of Lucifer is equalized to the fall of man, Adam. And then in the Kabbalistic tree of life symbolizes the descent of man's divine self into the material realm and path back to the source. The connections along the tree of life are with the 22 tarot cards, which is witchcraft, the journey of the fool. The path down the tree follows a zigzag pattern, which is often equated with a lightning bolt. So anyone that follows the Kabbalah, which we all know who created the Kabbalah, because they're a bunch of devil worshipping people and they worship Molech, which is the same star that they love to use, goes all the way back to the Canaanite god. And that was Satan again. In reverse order, and sometimes to a serpent crawling up the tree, which you'll see that with a lot of the basically Kundalini, the yoga, the Kabbalah symbols. You'll see it's like a serpent. So lightning bolts is also used in basically many things. Disney Bolt animated movie features a dog named Bolt. So you see, they have this obsession with a lightning bolt, Hollywood do, whose symbol is a lightning bolt. His trailer has a black pentagrammal star. So Disney will have to look this up. Come on, you idiot. Yeah, bolt. I remember this. So it's a movie. So he's a dog. And he has a lightning bolt. So yeah, I mean, just go look at the stuff that Disney has done, promoting things like pedophilia, sexualization in every single kid movie that they've ever made. The basically satanic symbolism in it as well. Disney is a scumbag company. Simple as that. They're a scumbag company. Animated movie features a dog named Bolt whose symbol is a lightning bolt. His trailer has a black star with his name inside, which connects this dog to the dog star. The movie Tropic Thunder featured a military patch sporting a lightning bolt for its promotional posters. Doesn't surprise me. The logo for the movie City of Ember has a lightning bolt. There again, you see, it's not this one movie, it's multiple movies. They know what it means. Superhero Captain Marvel yells to turn from human to superhuman. His costume is red with a yellow lightning bolt, which just showed that. Matching the movie poster's color scheme for Disney Bolt. The name Barack means lightning. Kind of reminds me of Barack Obama. Probably why many people thought he was the Antichrist. Because his Barack means lightning. Which is which again, Lucifer. Which make him act, and as you see, even this person mentions it, which may connect to American President Barack Obama, though the spelling Barack means blessing. There's two ways of spelling it. So Barack means lightning, and if it's spelled a different way, I believe it does mean that. I mean, so yeah, lightning bolt. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, like I said, because that's all it is now. Just all this devil worship crap. They make it an excuse. They put, oh, he's a villain. Doesn't matter. It's just an excuse to promote Satan. That's all it is. As you can clearly see, it's clearly Satan. And in some footage that I've seen, obviously I can't show it because I get done for copyright. But there is one scene in the trailer where you see Satan like exalt to like the clouds. So yeah, they're just glorifying the devil, and that's all it is. And as I said, here he is himself. Right there. I mean, you can just clearly see it right there. I mean, we'll just... 1 second. Need a drink a minute. But as I said, many people are fans of, like, when their, like, fingers exposed, they'll get mad. They literally will get mad. The souls of your innocents will belong to me. And they have to continue this nonsense that Satan rules hell. It's what said they have to continuously promote this crap, that Satan is the god of the underworld and all that, when he isn't. It's just nonsense. But again, and now will begin Huron's century of fire, a hell reborn on earth, so hot it will melt the flesh of your bones. Kind of sounds like a nuclear bomb. So swears Sabak, king of devils, again, king of devils, Satan. Satan is known as the king of all demons and that. So again, the souls of the innocent, exactly what Satan would say. Man, that's all it is. It's just promotion. That's all it is. And that's all these comics are, is promotion of the devil. It is as simple as that. Didn't mean to click on that, but that's all it is. It's just promotion of Satan. Like I said, Black Adam literally uses lightning bolt. So I don't know what this is, but as you can see, his power is lightning. That was the one. You see what I'm saying? He exalts himself above the clouds. So these people do read things like the Bible and all that. They read it. Hollywood reads it. They know exactly. They know it more than most people in this world because they've studied it for years upon years. The Freemasons, Satanists, even the Freemasons read the Bible. That's just a fact. They have their own version of it. But you can clearly see right here, he exalts himself above the clouds. Exactly what is described Satan would do. So all this is promotion of Satan. And that's the start. Anyone that tries and justifies it and go, oh, well, he is a villain in the movie, it don't damn matter. And obviously here, I'm guessing he has like witchcraft powers. Doesn't really surprise me. Really doesn't. So that's all it is. It's just promotion of the devil. That's all it is. And even the throne. What does it look like? I mean, you look at it, it kind of looks like a. If you look at it closely, that kind of looks like a dragon. So again, they're admitting, and it's funny that comes across. Somebody said, "Have you seen She-Hulk?" I haven't seen it myself, but I've seen about a few seconds of it, and that's all I really needed to say. It's just another dog shit TV series, and that's all it is. That's all Hollywood is, and these Marvel and all that. Again, notice this. Kind of find this funny. Look at this. Have a role of again. So I'm guessing ISIS is in Black Adam. They mean the FBI group and the CIA group that the government created. So it was reported by the Again, I've came across that channel, and it's just a stupid channel. Basically, that channel just calls themselves basically the Illuminati, and uses the logos. So literally, I wonder why that's mentioned. But again, you look at it, it clearly looks like a dragon. Look at it. That kind of looks like a dragon. Kind of does. And if it is a dragon, then who is known as a dragon? Satan again. Satan has many names. Lucifer, the angel of the bottomless pit, the fallen angel. Satan, the devil, the serpent, the great red dragon. He has many names for a reason. So if this is the dragon, Kind of looks like one. If it is a dragon, then kind of looks like a horse as well. Kind of does like that look like a horse and a dragon. But as I said, if it is a dragon, then it refers to Satan again. So if it is a dragon, you've got the dragon on lightning bolt. So again, he ain't a good guy. Because that's what they promote. They promote they'll promote to you that, oh, this guy's a superhero, this guy's a good guy. Not really. Because if you actually knew anything about superheroes in these movies, just like Marvel with the Avengers, people think that the Avengers are the good guys. Go read the comics. They work for the Illuminati. There's a comic book called Avengers the Illuminati. And they basically give information to the Illuminati and they start working with them. Basically, Captain America starts working with them. So, yeah, they're not good guys. So, the devil deceives people. So, yeah, it's just nothing but garbage. It's all it is, nothing but garbage. So, again, and the amount of Marvel movies that are going to be making in 2022, they're just pumping them out. Same with DC. Says they even sell figures of them right here. You can see there's the devil. They have the devil. They have Black Adam himself. So they sell it. And and that's what we're saying. This is what we're saying. There's this channel here that calls himself the Illuma. And there's also another channel called the Illuminati. Believe it's a female. And she basically has a logo promoting the Illuminati. And you wonder, and it just proves my argument, what I've said for years, a lot of YouTubers are sellouts. But again, this is the logo that the guy uses. I wonder why. So as you can clearly see, they sell it. It's right there. So again, they're not against the devil at all. Because if they were against the devil, like people want to use that argument, because I know that's the argument that they always use. If they were clearly against the devil, why would they sell merchandise of it? You wouldn't do that, would you? That's like selling merchandise of people like Ted Bundy and John Gacy, Jeffrey Epstein, the list goes on. That's what it's like selling merchandise of a serial killer. Would you buy them? Most people wouldn't. So why would you buy a figure of Satan? Clearly because you can support him. So as I said, if they wouldn't make a figure of people like John Gacy and Jeffrey Epstein and most of the evil serial killers out there, why make one of Satan? Satan's not any different. Satan's basically more people have been murdered in the name of Satan than any other serial killers done in their entire life. So yes, they sell it, and it has a pentagram in his chest. So if you buy this, you're literally just putting a curse on yourself, because as it says, and anyone that worships idols and has an engraven image in their house, I shall curse their whole household. So, you want a curse put on you? Go ahead. And as you can see, there's the Black Adam sitting on a throne the lightning bolt. So yeah. And just like I said, with many movies, Spider-Man, they promote that guy as a hero. Yet, what does he do? So again, Marvel and DC are just the same. They promote these superheroes as good guys, when in reality they're not. Spider-Man throws out the devil horns. They could have made him do it any other way. Because spiders don't do that. They shoot it out through the mouth. So it's just an excuse. So yeah. And you even look at this. The way it's done. Kind of looks like a fallen angel. And if you could hear that noise, that's my stomach. So yeah, you look at this. The way it's done. And you always notice this with all these like superheroes, like kind of reminds me of that guy that, what is the superhero that always wears a cloak and sits on a throne? I don't remember his name, but he wears like a green like cloak and sits on a chair like a throne. And as far as I know, that's Marvel. So and you can see the abilities that he's got. They shoot him and he basically absorbs it. That it literally doesn't affect him. It's just all garbage, that's all it is. That's all it is. But again, like I said, this is how they sell stuff to kids, isn't it? Basically sell psychopaths like Joker to people, and people literally love Joker. Yeah, he's a psychopath. He's literally messed up in the head. And people, as you can see as well, shoots lightning bolts. So again, it's just an excuse to promote the devil. So yeah, literally seeing nobody make a video about this. Basically, I'm probably the only one out there making dedicated videos to exposing Marvel and Disney. You even see this, the snake. Now again, this most likely weapons supposed to probably refer to like a guardian angel or whatever. But I mean, yeah. So yeah, expose this for what it really is. And what so yeah, what not really gonna be a long wasn't really gonna be a long video. But yeah. Expose this for what it really is. It's just devil worship in disguise. That's all it really is. And that's all movies are now. And as I said, the amount of movies that are Marvel movies that are going to be coming out in the next years, it just seems they're pumping them out every year now. And as I said, with the person that said I've seen She-Hulk, I've not watched it, but I did mention it, that there was a twerking scene in it. I believe I mentioned that on BitChute or something. But there was a twerking scene in it. They're even sexualizing. And really, She-Hulk, all that really is this women empowerment movie. That's what it is. As far as I know, I've not looked up the comics. Because as I said, I don't care about Marvel or Disney. Usually the movies are made years after the comic. So yeah, obviously there's a comic about it, but it's literally just this women empowerment crap. That's all it is. It's really what it is, women empowerment, because they have to continuously promote this nonsense. But the movie of it, well, it's not actually a movie, they're that lazy. Everything has to be a Netflix TV series now, doesn't it? It's what it is, and I guarantee you people are simping over this because every single time that a female Marvel stuff or whatever comes out, everyone simps because they're losers. And that's who owns Marvel now, Disney. Because that's all Disney is now, is a streaming service. It's all it is, a streaming garbage basically service. But I've seen memes out there of people already simping after this. It doesn't shock me. It literally doesn't. But I've not watched the TV series because I don't own Netflix, so. But at first glances, all it seems to me is the woman empowerment crap. That's all it seems to me. Because they have to promote it, don't they? So yeah. And it is kind of weird as well. A woman, I don't really find it attractive. Basically, a woman that's that muscly, I don't find it attractive. It's just weird. I mean, it's always good to be in good shape, but when a woman's twice the size of you and looks basically like a bodybuilder, I just don't, I'm not interested in things like that. Some people may be into that, that's your own choice, but me, this doesn't do anything for me. Literally doesn't. But the but when people were simping over this, it just reminds me of Lady Demetrus from Resident Evil 8. People were simping over oh please step on me, please step on me. And they have this meme like mommy. It's just weird. It's weird. People seem to have like a mother fetish, and it's pretty weird. Yeah, incest is illegal. But yeah, so that's about it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.